Good morning. Walk day number 148. It's Sunday on a holiday weekend. Sort of. I'll get to that in a second. So, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a late start today, but that's okay. It's really nice out here. The leaves are full out now, and everything is nice and green. We've had lots and lots of rain. It's it's beautiful. Okay, so the elephant in the room. I had taken my glasses off for a second, set them down, picked them up, and they fell apart in my hands. I bought metal frames so that perhaps they wouldn't crack and break, but apparently the way they're designed, I was just dumbfounded by the way they're designed. The temple and the hinge separated. So what that means is if I get the right glue, I think a 2-part epoxy or a Loctite 401 glue ought to fix them. If you look at it real closely, you can see how the temple actually pops inside. There's a little bit of a plunge, I guess you'd say. So there's a lot of surface area to reattach it. It should work. Thankfully, I do have a new eye appointment scheduled to get a new prescription because it is a little old. And we'll get some new glasses then. But for now, we've gone back to these guys. These are my old reenactment glasses. They're about 20 years old with a 20-year-old prescription, which means my eyes weren't quite prepared for that change. And I wore these yesterday. I'll be honest, I was up north for 3 days, or 3 nights, 4 days, 3 nights. And I drove home with these fucking glasses. They're horrible there is no peripheral vision. Driving was actually kind of dangerous. Anyway, but I was able to make it home okay safely. And but wearing them all day, by evening time, they'd given me a horrible headache. I was in no mood. I was feeling kind of depressed, to be quite honest. And Tyson's game night came on, and I'm like, I just can't. I can't take an active participating role because the headache was just too overwhelming, and I couldn't really see very well. But I did participate in the background, and I didn't say anything. And then all of a sudden, Tyson goes, I haven't heard from Dean. I'm concerned. And I'm like, wow. I was dumbfounded. Tyson, thank you. You know, that lifted my spirit to hear your concern for my well-being. That's a sign of a real true friend. And to do it publicly on a live stream, I am so glad to know you. Thank you for saying that. It really helped. Yeah, it was fun. So, I'm sorry to break up. I really didn't expect in the last 5 months for my life to change the way it has. I didn't expect to meet so many cool people online. helpful and encouraging and supportive, wanting me to push forward in my life. I didn't expect this to happen either. Anyway, I'm so grateful today. I hope you're grateful for something, because just the fact that you woke up this morning and you're alive, as Robert says, the wake-up list is important. Anyway, now I got to get back to finding a new pair of glasses. And speaking of Tyson, both of us have huge heads. So finding glasses is really hard, both for the depth of the temple and the width in the front. I'm going to go hunting. But luckily now there's so many glasses that are sold online. I know the size I need, so I can go hunting, try to find something. Again, because of my prescription, it's really important. These glasses really don't quite fit right, but it's really important with my prescription that the center of my eyes are in the very center of the lens, okay? Some people can get away with it otherwise, but I can't. Anyway, sorry. Topic today. Holiday weekend, I guess. So yeah, I spent 3 days up north. I saw old college friends. I got to see one guy. We had an amazing conversation. As I mentioned the other day, he studies or is a practitioner in Eastern medicine and Eastern martial arts. So he knows a lot about physiology, and we talked about health and fitness, and God, that was so cool. And then I went back to campus. I walked around my campus, the school I'm going to now, but I also, I was a graduate in 1987 there, and I hadn't been on campus in that way for years. And it was so cool to see what's changed, and then I come across something that's just exactly as it was 40 years ago. That was fun. And got to sit on the lake and watch the sunrise as much as I could. It was really cloudy those 2 days, sadly. It wasn't real, sun would kind of come and go, but I did that 10-minute video of just sitting on the lake. I actually was holding the phone for 10 minutes straight. That was a good workout. My arm muscles really... I was actually pretty proud of myself that I could hold the camera steady that long. That's pretty good. My arms were held up okay. That's a good sign, right? So I'm home again, and here's why. My holiday weekend has come to an abrupt end, because tomorrow night my school project is due, and I haven't even started. So today's going to be a steady day. Tomorrow's going to be a Memorial Day. I'm going to have to work on my paper, which sucks. We're almost out of time now, but thank you for tuning in. Holiday, yes, no, kinda. But I'm feeling good now. I think I could tape up the old glasses long enough so I can see the computer screen to work on my homework. So anyway, hope you have a great Sunday. I will likely be back later. After all, I'm not doing much other than homework. And I certainly will be back here tomorrow morning. Bye for now.